This is gonna be part 2. So what if Deku had an army quirk? The first part really was just me going over how the quirk works, how it activated, and how that is. So he won't be like a musclehead completely. Hell, can y'all see it? Can y'all see it? Where the hell at? Hold on, I want y'all to see it. Can y'all see it? There's a plane off in the distance. Deku made that plane low key. But with him being able to make stuff and stuff, I'm gonna say he makes a good amount of money because this helps scientists make things. The only thing is it's gonna be military grade. So excuse me for the lack of knowledge, but I think the point is, I think I have enough information to get the point across. So it's not gonna be like a cheap katana or a cheap sword. It's gonna be fairly good quality, especially the longer he gets to make it. So the better quality, the more he gets paid and whatever. You know, I said he gets stack time. So let's say he made things of 2 days, or let's say he made something in an hour and something else in an hour, he could pair those together. Or he could take the time out of other items he's made. You know how smaller objects don't take long? He makes smaller items as a boy, throw them somewhere, put them in like a makeshift capsule he made, and just, you know, keep that time. And then when those times is up, he can instantly throw something out of the same time. And since this is true, this is also true for stuff that's been pre-established. If there's something, you know, made in 1976 and he gets it, he has all of that time of that item. So you know what I'm saying? So he's able to use his ability very versatile. Anyways, I think the point gets across of what he can and can't do with his ability. So with that out of the way, he does that. And hold up, let me get in real quick. I'll let y'all stay for this journey. So pretty much man's is able to do all this crazy stuff. So now let me get into his training resume. 1, when his quirk activated, his physical capabilities and his physical potential skyrocketed to dramatic heights. So dude is pretty strong for a 5-year-old boy. Now, on top of that, with him doing an extensive training, and he's also able to go to military places. Now, you might be saying, why? Well, when his quirk activated, he knew where all the bases was. He knew the passwords and all that stuff. So it's almost like he has this just weird knowledge of all the military stuff. With that being said, that means that Deku's able to utilize all this knowledge. And he goes in talking to Jill Sarge like, hey, we can throw some hands if you don't believe me. Because, you know, it's real simple with guys, right? You're either trying to see if you can have sex with it, kill it, or eat it. Those simple things. Sometimes maybe even fight it, all right? So he's like, here, I'll throw hands with you, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna say Deku just beats a dude, but he gave this drill sergeant, you know, a run for his money. We could say like people that are part of the army are like people that have quirks, but they're not powerful all might quirks. They're quirks like able to see further, has enhanced physical attributes, you know, those types of stuff. So with that being said, Deku, you know, got his army membership, and he trains people. He's like, all right, aim 3 inches to the left, boom, 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 2 o'clock, there you go. Now what you need to be able to do, and since, you know, it's just target practice and all this type of stuff, he just shoots. Like he can shoot up the, you know, weak gun because all it is target practice and stuff. And so he's basically supplying the military with different things, and he's like, hey, show me where all the old stuff is at. I'll give y'all some very basic, bare bones basic stuff. You know, I'll give you some bare bones armor, all that type of stuff. Side note, if any of y'all know anybody that's willing to do custom thumbnails for me, please let me know. I don't have any means of paying you right now. The only thing I'll be able to give you at the time being is a good shout out. And I'm not like a big famous YouTuber. I'm not a big famous YouTuber or anything like that, but I mean, I got 600 subs, and I said it in one of my videos, but it hasn't been uploaded yet. Thank you for everyone that subs to me. Thank you for everyone that likes my videos. Thanks for everyone that comments on my videos. I appreciate it. Yes, I can't thank every single one of y'all shaking your hands and all that stuff. It can seem a little hollow because I'll probably never meet a lot of you as of right now, but I do appreciate it because you took the time out of your day to watch this video. You took the time every day to like the video, even though liking only take 2 seconds. It matters because it helps me get better. Anyways, Deku's making some good money because people are getting military knowledge from him. He's helping them with strategies. Plus, he's like, I'm not just gonna tell y'all to kill these dudes, but y'all do this, get them to surrender. If they don't surrender, do what we know, do what we always do. Some of the younger dudes are kind of mad that this 5-year-old's like OP at this age for them, basically. Because what took them what took them years of getting basic understanding, he has that and some. So Deku's fucking, by the time he's like 7, he's pretty, pretty ripped. He's got a pretty good handle on military things. He's got a pretty good idea on a lot of stuff. Like he's putting in some good work. Like he hitting those hoes. Like Deku's just good, and he's neat. He's punctual. He's sharp. He's focused. He's calm-headed. Like he's got all these dummy good attributes, and he doesn't have to worry about money. And he literally goes to other bases to give them some tutorials, give them training, help them out, and type of stuff. He goes there to do some actual good training. He's almost like a prodigy when it comes to army type stuff. Plus, he's really smart, and like he has a lot of stuff going for him in this What If. When now we would go into his classes and stuff, and everyone respects him. They have no reason to. He has this strong, manly aura to him, even at a young age. The girls are goo goo gaga over this dude. Dude's just dope. That would get into like, middle school and all that stuff. But a lot of this stuff wouldn't happen because Deku's doing his own thing. There's nobody that would want to bully him. Plus, anyone that did try, he'll throw like a 3-second or a 5-second flashbang at them, then they'll leave them alone. Like he's just like flashbang. And it's not like it comes out of his body or anything. He just manifests that bad boy and just. Plus, like, I believe he would be smart enough to train to where like it's not affecting him. So he's able to flashbang without his eyes getting hurt. Or you can make 2-second sunglasses. You know what I'm saying? Like this ability is fairly strong. Bakugo doesn't even really, it's really weird because like they talk every so often, but they don't really need to be much don't need to be said to them. I'm gonna say he knows Todoroki due to the simple fact is Deku's pretty high up on the total poem of ranking and all that stuff due to his knowledge and his information, his capabilities and tacticalness, and due to Endeavor being the second hero. That is All Might, not necessarily because he didn't really care for All Might. He doesn't like people that over exaggerate and does all this extra stuff. He did when he was younger, but he's like an old man in a fucking 8-year-old body. He's like, you do too much. It's all simple. You get in, you get out. Simple. His diet consists of vegan diet and high protein stuff. He stays fairly healthy. He exercises regularly, and I'm gonna say he exercises like the Russians do. I think it's the Russians. Yeah, I think it is. So instead of doing like 3 days of where you're just killing yourself, they all the Russians, if I'm not mistaken, they do where it's like, let's say the Americans do 10 reps. Like 30 reps every day. Not every day, 3 days, right? So like 30 reps, 3 days, that's gonna be 90. So Russians would do is something to the effect of it would be like 15 every day. So the first 3 days, that's 30, then 3 more days, that'd be basically what it is kind of like it's gonna overlap eventually. So you're doing less, but after the whole week is concluded and said and done, you've done more, but without killing your body. So I'd rather do this many amount every day and not hurt myself and still be able to function versus completely shattering my whole body and have to wait a while to recover, if that makes any sense. I did say I was gonna go a little bit over here. So he does work out fairly good and he's keeping up with his training fairly consistently. He's putting in a lot of work. So now we'd probably get junior high, girls love him. He's very popular. Half the time he's probably not at school due to him off making some military money or teaching or fighting some military dudes. The only people that actually can, do something to him is like higher up people on the higher ranks, because they're able to actually combat him due to lack of experience. But he has the experience. It's just more of lack of body movement. Like he has it up here, but not physically yet. So they're training him. He already understands the equality of the quirk system and all that type of stuff. So he literally spends half his time doing research on other stuff like, who's the hell is this Shoto dude? Has a quirk to control people. What the hell? Does some scouting out on this dude. I'm gonna say he's able to make drones and stuff too, where he can do some research on other people. I know I keep repeating myself, but like this quirk is just such a good quirk where it's a good quirk, but without him being OP. And if he did get one for all, it would probably be on some type of flow where it's like he's able to make stuff that's twice the quality half the time. But I'm dragging it on long enough. The next part will be, the entrance exam, and I don't know where I'll go from there. So I hope y'all like, like, sub, bell, put it in there, or whatever you want to put. Thank y'all. Love y'all.